Okay, okay, okay. Yo, we're live. All right. Late? What? No, I'm more than 10 minutes early. Very un-German. Okie dokie. So, good night, everyone. Good evening, or good day, wherever you are. It is Friday, 30th of April, 2021. Welcome to the Friday night stream. It feels like this week I was on vacation from work, right? Urlaub. And so here in Germany we call like the correct term to talk about vacation is like Erholungsurlaub, which, you know, if you would really if you translate it word by word, you translate it to like Erholungs, like, bro, why can't I English today? Recreation, yeah, I guess, or recovery, recovery vacation. And the recovery part this time was more, you know, designed for my wife, while I did the baby duties, because normally, you know, I'm working and she's taking care of the baby, and at the end of the day we're both dead. So this time, instead of, you know, me working and she taking care of the baby, we did like a split, and at the end of this day we were still both dead, but you know, less dead than usual. And I don't know, for some reason it made this entire week feel so long, like insanely long. And I I just feel like I haven't streamed in years, but apparently, luckily, that's wrong, right? Luckily, that's not the case. I'm still on schedule. So, let's first take care of all the usual things. We name the winner of today's stream, the one who makes the first comment after me going live. And then I will greet everyone personally. So, Alan Ahmad. Andy Late. Unfortunately, that's the first comment, but you know, I'm a man of my word. You win, I guess. Right? You made the first comment, so good job. And then Eric. Hello, Eric. Nut Arms, Mr. Strawberry Counter. By the way, Nut Arms, I'd like to once again express my deepest appreciation for the little thing you did on last stream, like was it the like 1 year anniversary stream where you had like all these different moments still picked out. Man, that was so nice, man. Thank you so much. You're the best. Yeah. Then Shattered Ezo. Oh, you're early indeed, but I can count on you. You always stop by, so guten Abend, guter Mann. Smug Sheep. Hey, what's up? Good evening. Then Oponomo. Andy, much love from Brazil. Wow, much love back to Brazil. I heard that place is, you know, a little hot right now, but hope you're doing all right. You know, hope everything's Gucci Gucci. And then Diego. Ooh, good evening, good evening. Okay. So as always, we continue with our 30 lives of Celeste. And then I really hope that Achilles tunes in later, because I have something for him. If not, then I have something in reserve, but you know, so some in case you don't know, Achilles is, how do I describe this? I suspect that he is an agent of some, like, of, he might be related to Shinji Mikami, and let's Ganz langsam, mein Freund, ganz langsam. He might be related to Shinji Mikami, and he has like this mission implanted into his brain by the man himself. In case you don't know who Shinji Mikami is like the creator of Resident Evil, like big name, Japanese game developer name, and somehow Achilles is like a sleeper agent to spread the word of Vanquish, one of Shinji Mikami's later games that he made with Platinum Games. Platinum Games, by the way, the guys behind Bayonetta, pretty good. And it's you know, I played Vanquish back when it was released for the Xbox 360, and I thought it was, you know, didn't even finish it. But then something happened yesterday. Achilles was going on as usual. Hello, Andy. Today is that now is the daily reminder that you need to play Vanquish. And I was like, oh, yeah. Get rid of this guy. And then, you know, I'm nice. So I checked, right? I googled Vanquish PC. Does that even exist? Turns out it's on Steam. Huh. Good. Check on Steam store. Minus 75%. €5. Like, oh, €5. Bro, that's literally like a side dish from my favorite Indian restaurant here. I cannot say no to that, right? €5 for Vanquish. Excusez-moi. So I got it. And I announced that I would maybe, you know, maybe play it on stream. But if he doesn't tune in, then that would be very sad. All right, Natams, I see you've already counted that one thing. I hope no one saw it, but nothing escapes your eyes, right? Okay. All right, then let's go back to Celeste, and here we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. No, I always forget the controls. Show me the controls. No! Ah, fick. Ah! No, how is that supposed to be possible? Okay, I guess. Oh, you need to bounce off the guy, right? Ah! Let's hope we can get at least past this section here. That would be, otherwise it would be... No! I almost had it. Okay. No, idiot! Ah! Ah, now I need to bounce. Okay. Roll. Oh! No, I almost had it. Fucking Vicky. Yeah! Oh shit! I got out of the rhythm because of this fucking charge. Hey, I didn't see that. Minus 20? Ooh, slow down there, Stectoys. Hey, how... Alter, was ist los? Was ist los? Was ist los? No! That should have been an easy get. Ah, +1. Okay, -1. Wow. This will be the fastest segment of them all. No, come on! Fuck that strawberry. Oh, oh, fuck! No, man, no man, no man. I can do it. I can do it. This is easy. Somehow I feel like the game is like stuttering. It has these micro stutters. Fuck. Maybe that's like part of the mechanic here, but it just feels weird. Hey! Last try. Okay. I guess Stectoys wasn't wrong. Oh dear. I think we got past 3 screens. Wow. You see, I'm in a little bit of a Zwickmühle here. Zwickmühle is the German word for like a bind, okay? I really like Celeste. I think the game is very cool, and I'd like to play it more, also on stream. But I think without having like this limit of 30 lives per session, it's missing a little bit of the spice, right? So I don't know. I could just, you know, say like, whatever, strawberries, that's that. But should it be 50? No. That would be defeat. No, I guess I will stand by my word. 30 strawberries is 30 strawberries. Okay. what do we have in store? Well, take a look at the time. It's like 2 minutes after regular stream beginning time, and I'm already out of strawberries. So yes, here I have another game that I'd really like to play on stream, and that's Spelunky. Now, you saw how quick I died in Celeste right now. This is nothing compared to Spelunky, okay? In Spelunky, you will get deleted in the fucking the game starts and you die. Okay, this is absolutely insane how ridiculous this game is. So yes, no strawberry restriction here. I'm just going to play a little bit. Let's say at most like 20 minutes to half an hour here. And if Achilles is still not there, then I guess, we'll just go Vanquish, right? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Although no, I think that's also kind of mean. No, I think no. If Achilles is not here, then I will probably go back to Sekiro, right? Because that's like the main game at the moment. Anyway, Lila Gecko, no, I will not do some rhyme. You keep that to the rhyme channel. By the way, there's a new channel that has been created on the Discord called Rhymes, where people are like, yeah, rhyme. And my wife has been completely like exploding that channel. So if you want to see some complete insanity, rhyming insanity, then check it out. Anyway, so Heinrich, happy Friday to you too. When will you play Path of Exile? Well, I did, right? I played Path of Exile when Harvest League released. And I felt like it was not really that interesting for that many people. Like, I played it with my wife, so it was kind of very different type of stream. And if I play it alone, it's probably a lot more chill. But still, I'd like to, at least present a game that you can at least somewhat interest in. And I think many people weren't that interested in Path of Exile, which is okay. It's a game that's weird to watch, let's say. It's a lot better to play Path of Exile than to watch it. So, but if there's demand, I shall provide. Thanks, Heinrich. Thanks. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can always watch the VOD. And dude, the anniversary stream, it was something else, man. I get a warm feeling in here, and it has nothing to do with alcohol. It's just it made me so happy, and once again, thanks to everyone who tuned in there. It was amazing. It was highlight of the last year, and I I immediately regret saying it because my daughter was born. Sorry, Valerie. Then I'm loaded on Berliner Luft. Oh, Berliner Luft. Dude, I think, so in case you don't know, Berliner Luft translates literally to air of Berlin. And in case you don't know what that is, it's a little liquor, right? But it has a lot of Minze. How do you translate Minze? Menthol? Is Minze? Mint. Yeah, it has a lot of mint in it. And from like my entire brain tells me that Berliner Luft is absolutely disgusting. But whenever whenever I was out partying, especially in Berlin, but it's called Berliner Luft, but it's available pretty much everywhere. And whenever someone whipped out the Berliner Luft, it was always kind of nice. Yeah. So, you know, good. All I can say is, Heinrich, good choice, man. All right. Nadams, yeah, the new league, Ultimatum League, is actually pretty ass. It's one of the leagues I stopped playing the fastest because it was really, really bad. It's like mostly a philosophy question, how they decide to balance their game, and they balanced it in my opinion. They balanced it for people that are really not me. So yeah, the game's at the moment, I think the game's kind of fucked. But yeah, it's been like this all the time. They wiggle and wobble around. Really, Natams? that's I'm glad to hear. It was the best stream because I was part of it. True, Lila. So, what is the goal here? I am this adorable little cave explorer woman or girl, and I need to explore this cave all the way to the bottom. And everything inside of here is intending to kill me. Oof. That spike trap, man. Ah! Good. Now it doesn't taste bitter. It's like, it's really hard to describe how Berliner Luft tastes. It tastes like Berliner Luft. Oh! Oh, I wanted to say something about the Nier remake. Yes. Ah! Oh, fuck! Wow. I mean, for like completeness sake, you can't count how many times I die, but it will be a lot. Okay, so here I would like to just drop down, but you see this here, like one tile below me is this gray looking Aztec thing. It's a spike trap, and if I drop before it, like in front of it, it will trigger a spike. So I need to throw something in front of it, and then ouch. You see, this game, once something goes wrong, it goes mega wrong. Oh my god! Fuck me. Get fucking deleted mega hard. Okay, Stefan Jazovic. Yes, no, it really doesn't taste bitter. It's more, I don't know. It's just sweet, I guess. But also, you got that minty flavor. It's really nice. If you're, in the mood for some alcohol. Faker Hex, good evening. Hey. Ah, fuck. Ah. You make one mistake and then you immediately get fucking shreked. Oh. True Ehrenmann. come on! I was at the door! Spaß. Just do the don't die strat, you pleb. Why do I keep forgetting that? Damn. I should just do the no die strat. It's so simple. Oh, and by the way, I think I did announce yesterday, last stream, that I intend to do a little bit more, you know, like, as always, do some more non-gaming content. And for this time, I have something prepared, although I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. It's, you know, it's kind of cool, but you know, depends on the situation, I guess. Because you know, it might be nice, but might also be really lame. So no, I didn't trigger the trap. Oh. Oh. Makeup tutorial? Vaccine stream when? Soon, man. Soon. I've heard that Germany is going to remove the vaccination restrictions very soon, and then everyone can get vaccinated. And I can't wait, man. It's like this whole shit fest will finally be over. At least for me, you know. Ah! Wait, can I actually defeat him? Or I've never been this far. Oh, bro. Huh. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to defeat the guy. Like, are there any Spelunky experts here in the chat? Oh. Hey there, I'm Mama Tunnel. Okay. It's next area. Actually never gotten past the first one, so wow. Well, okay. And we're back. Chinese cooking tutorial? I wish I was that good. Just recently I tried my hand on some Suan La Bai Cai, and that actually turned out pretty well. Ouch. then the game does like these things where normal pickups sometimes are just enemies. And this game tries to fuck you mega hard whenever it can. It's pretty crazy. Between Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci, and Newton, which one would you bring back to life? None of them. I mean, they did their things, right? They each had a tremendous impact on their respective fields. You know, with Newton basically inventing differential mathematics, and I don't know about Da Vinci though, because I think Da Vinci was really mostly just an artist. I say that with disdain. It's like, of course, it's not true. Like, he was an artist. That is in itself very respectable, but he, to me at least, he doesn't compare with the two other people who are like, you know, humanity-defining levels of physics geniuses. Ah! This falling damage is really gay. How many ways to die? Well, we at least know that I've never died with against the Orphan of Cause, right? So. Ah! So I guess with these two remaining people, it would be more Nikola Tesla. Simply because, you know, I feel like he was one of those that never really got to finish their entire life's work. I guess he was a tremendously important person because, you know, he basically made alternating current viable and usable, and that's cool and all, but I don't know, maybe today he would not have that much of an impact. Like, in general, these geniuses of the past I wonder, would they actually know what to do? Like, just because they made a discovery back then, I mean, today technology is completely different, right? So maybe they would actually not get it. I mean, I doubt it, but there's a remote possibility. Oh my god! Fucking obliterated. Oh. This game is so fucking brutal. Da Vinci was a biologist, an engineer, And an artist. Okay. Yeah. But wait, biologist? What did he biologize? Like, oh no. Actually, that was good. Did he make actual, like, isn't this very famous image of this four-legged, four-armed man representation thing from Da Vinci? But I always thought that was just, you know, like his artist's impression or something. It even has like a name. What was it? What's it called? Like the something something man. Oh! Fuck. Da Vinci Spoony! Ah. Man, for some reason it makes me so happy to see you. What's up? By the way, I'd like to express my thanks once again for giving me that whole Attack on Titan rundown. In case you guys don't know, so here's the context. A while back, I started reading the Attack on Titan manga, and I thought it was pretty intriguing. And you know, like Anton mentioned in his in one of his reviews, I think it was his The Last of Us 2 review. And that is, it's not an opinion, okay? It's a fact. Oftentimes, when someone builds a fantasy world, like storytellers, they have like two separate things in their world, okay? They have the micro story and the macro story. For example, in The Last of Us 1, the micro story is like Ellie and what's the guy's name? God damn it. Joel. Ellie and Joel, right? Their interpersonal relationship. That's the micro story. And the macro story is, you know, global outbreak of fungi virus, like, you know, like, and the search for the cure. This is like the macro story, the greater theme, yeah. And then Attack on Titan, you have like the micro story is like, you know, like these teenagers with their teenage angst, and they're I don't wanna die. This is all too much. Yeah. And this is like the micro story, how this world that they live in affects them. And the macro story is like the mystery behind, you know, what's in the box, what's the origin of the Titans, why is the world that like it is, you know, humanity being trapped inside these three walls that are made out of solidified Titans, like bravat. Oh, Bernardo, goodbye. Am I getting too heated for you? Anyway, so, and I personally didn't really care for the micro story there. Like, you know, it's anime. Anime just has a very particular way of depicting these teenage things, and it's okay. I don't mind. I find it less problematic than some other members of my family, if you know what I mean. But I also don't find it that interesting. But the macro story of Attack on Titan, like, bro, on my shirt is where? There's no parsnip on my shirt. Liar! You calling me a liar? Under the arm? Bro, this is impossible, Sabrina. I put this is fresh, okay? I pulled this out of the drawer. There cannot be parsnip. You look so young without a beard. I take that as a compliment, Woody. Thank you. And also, I have the Jan Nepomniachtchi Chechichi haircut. No, actually, it's not true. I would have needed to shave here, right? Just completely cut off this part. Just have short hair here, and then have like long hair here, so I can make a man bun. But it's not long enough yet up there, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. It looks a little weird, but you know, transition phase. Okay. Thank you, Smoothie. Anyway, so the macro story of Attack on Titan. Yeah, you know, like big mystery. How did the world become like it is? Yeah, and the problem with the manga, like I was reading the manga and you know, it's like enjoying it, like, yeah, and then at some point it just kind of wore off because they kept pushing back the bigger reveals of the macro story in favor of just more and more micro story. Yeah, like the amount of characters is pretty fucking insane, and you know, it was more of these like small little events that just show how the group interacts. It's cool, it's necessary, it's great, everything's cool, yeah. But I wanted to know more of the macro story, and it just kept being pushed back further and further, and no reveals. And at some point, I just lost hope. Okay, I just lost hope. I thought, fuck it. If the anime is not, if the manga is not going to tell me anything, then scheiß ich drauf, yeah. Fuck it. And then I just left it. Stopped at some point. And oh boy, was I wrong. Because apparently, so the story is finished now, right? And yesterday Woody took his time to enlighten me on WhatsApp and the macro story that I have missed, okay, that I have just given up on because it like didn't get going. Oh boy, is it crazy. So yeah, I'd once again like to thanks Woody for taking the time out of his day to provide me with that invaluable information. It was very entertaining, and if I get the chance, I might read up on Attack on Titan once again, because I think it's if what you're telling me is true, like, then man, there's potential. Oh my god, there's potential for me to really like it. Anyway, I think we said half an hour, so goodbye. I am the lore provider. Indeed, man. That was really good work. Yeah. And now, while we're at it, okay, so I'm sure many of you, know Attack on Titan, and some of you might even like it, or some of you dislike it, whatever, right? But all I can say is I'm interested now in maybe reading it some more. Now, while we're on the topic of anime, from anime we go over to the Weebland. And I will put forth an announcement here. So very soon, not very soon, like in September. No, maybe I should start differently. Oh, I need to defeat all the headlesses. Did I defeat that one here? Yes, I think I did, with the help of the whistle technique. So, as many of you might already know, I have, since I was a very small kid, I have been, let's call it, infected with a infected, okay? I have been infected with a condition that more or less forces me to play at least one JRPG per year. You know, whenever I don't do that, I don't know, something just makes me do it. Oh my god. There's like, for some reason, every year there comes a moment when my brain goes like, Andy, hello, Andy, it's time for your yearly JRPG. And then I cannot do anything. Yeah, I cannot fight this. By the way, Achilles will coom, he's getting vaccinated. Oh, he's getting vaccinated? Man. A little jealous, but it's called Headley. What? Headley? What are you talking about, Heinrich? Is this how Corona was made? So, yeah. I cannot resist it, okay? I need to play one here per year. And last year, it was Persona 5, right? And shocking, but this was already, like, Persona 5 was already last year, okay? And I therefore need to play another one this year. Okay, with this knowledge, another tidbit. So, back in the day, you know, I played all different kinds of JRPGs, from the earlier Final Fantasy titles that I really dislike, by the way, to, you know, other kinds of games. Like, there was this one, I think it was called Enchanted Arms. Like, back in the PS2 era, there were some ridiculously underrated JRPGs on the market. It was like super low key, no big release or anything, but, you know, I rented them, played them, and that was that, right? Like Enchanted Arms, there was like Blue Dragon, I think, was one. You know, Golden Sun for the Game Boy back then. I played that illegally, like under my bed sheets, so my parents couldn't see, on the Game Boy back then. Like Golden Sun, top tier. And oh, Sting, that's too bad. Hope to see you next stream then. And you know, there were some good ones and some bad ones, but one of the series that was almost always good. I always knew that, okay, if I play a game of this series, you know, I'm pretty much certainly in for a good time. And that was the Tales of series. You know, many of you have probably heard of it, right? It's like, it has entries like Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Berseria is one of the newer ones. Oh wow. And you know, it was kind of good. But ever since the PS2 era, like, I've also noticed that there have been some hit or misses. And most recently, a few years back, my yearly JRPG was Tales of Berseria. And I gotta say, that one was a real miss for me. I really, really didn't like it. And I kind of... The Tales game I played before that, Tales of Graces F, was like a real ass. That was richtig reingeschissen. Yeah. It was... I did not like that one, like, one bit. Which is... it's ironic because my wife, she kind of thinks it's very cool. She has like... There's one notable character in that game, which is like a girl with pink hair and like long pigtails. And apparently that just kind of stuck in her head. She always asks me, is that the game with the girl with the pink hair? So yeah, I don't know, that it just didn't work for me. And so I kind of lost hope in that series, right? I kind of lost hope in the Tales of something. And it is with great joy that I've now seen that in September this year, there will be a new Tales of games coming out. Tales of Arise, it's called, I think. Which, you know, keeping tradition with the ridiculous names. And I hope it's going to be good. In fact, I have already decided that I will make this my yearly JRPG. And I actually might not even... I'm actually not even opposed to streaming it. Yeah. And I hope you guys would be interested, because that would be... The level of weep I will go when I play a JRPG. Bro, it's pretty cray-cray. Oh wow! Oh wow! Get fucked! Okay, two headlesses at the same time. I remember that it's going to be annoying. Yeah. Have you played any of the Onimusha games? I have, in fact. But only the very old ones. You know, the one... I think I've showed it on... Here, this one. I showed it on camera here at some point. I don't know from when it is. Like, this is you know, this is like the Chinese port. You know, it's... See here, it's all Chinese. It even says up here, like, 39 yuan, which is like 4 euros. Or it used to be 4 euros. Now it's a little more. But... it's like, yes, I really enjoyed Onimusha. All right, Eric, take care. Goodbye. So, yes. If you like Tales games, you could try a little game called Undertale. Very clever. Level of weep? There's only one level of weep, and that is weep. Oh, you underestimate my power, man. Anyway, so Spoody, what about the new Nier? Yes, so, okay, let's first finish this one topic, right? No, I can't use that shit. I intend to play Tales of Arise when it comes out. Wow. Cool. Oh, that was a pooper ripper. Okay, this fight is really fucking annoying. Yeah. Natam's doing what? What do you mean? How am I triggering you? Maybe the other headless back there has less health. Oh yes, it does. What the fuck? Oh, come on, game! I might also like Xenoblade Chronicles. Isn't that the game where I think I've I think I know which one you mean. Xenoblade Chronicles. I might actually. The problem with JRPGs is that they're always just such a big commitment because they're so long. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. Oh wow. Nice. All right, Alan, take care. Have a good night. Oh, that's the poo-poo grab, and I'm dead again. Wow. The headlesses, they have their own physics. True Nippon steel fortune while riding on the backs of sharks. Asshole grab! Oh, I live. I don't. Okay, but that headless is almost dead. Never mind. I am almost dead. Suck. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't use the pacifying agent here. That was too close. Almost got the asshole grab again. Oh, he got me! Fuck! And he sticks it into his own ass, of course. Of course. No! Hey, come on! Oh, how many... I was just going to say, how many brown balls can you actually rip out of the asshole? Yeah, the problem is I cannot use confetti underwater. Fisting. By the way, have you guys seen that edit Adit made on the Discord? where I was a clip of me was overlaid with the audio from the Uganda priest with the Deita Pupu. Pretty good. Anyway, now to Spoody's question. And I think I've seen someone mention this on the stream last time. Like towards the end of my anniversary stream, someone mentioned Nier Replicant. So a few days ago, a game was released that was called Nier Replicant version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or something along those lines. And the question was, am I interested in it? Or am I going to play it? And the answer is... okay. The answer is no, for multiple reasons. So, what are those reasons? Well, one thing, it's a remake, but that in itself is not a problem, okay? Oh, that was close. But it's a remake of a game that I've already played. And so, okay, Nier Replicant is a remake of Nier, which came out for the Xbox 360 and PS3, I think. And when it came out, I remember it was really cool. I liked it and I played it thoroughly, okay? But I really need to focus when I tell the story because... Okay. So, back in the day, small little Andy bought a game called Nier. And in this game, you play like as an old dude, and his daughter has a mysterious illness, and the world is completely like apocalyptic and unrecognizable. And you know, that's the setup. Pretty awesome. Didn't know much about it. Later on, I've learned that the game that was being sold as Nier here in Germany is actually only one of the two versions of Nier. Because apparently there are two versions of the game. And in Japan, these versions are called Nier Gestalt and Nier Replicant. Yeah, exactly. Nier Gestalt and Nier Replicant. And here in Germany, they only released Nier Gestalt and just sold it as Nier. And in Japan, I think they only sold Nier Replicant, but they sold it as Nier Replicant, which is, yeah, it's very weird. Anyway, what is the difference between these games? Well, the difference is the main character. in Nier Gestalt, or the Western one, you play as old man and need to save your daughter. In the Japanese one, the Replicant one, you play as young anime dude who needs to save his sister. Quite a different setting, huh? And in fact, I personally think that the Gestalt setting is like 10 times superior to this completely unbelievable setting where you have this barely teenager, like this teenager, and he like traveled along the world and defeats like amazing monstrosities to save his sister. I don't know. I don't know how this, when you would actually think that this is better. I personally just find it a little more believable if, a father tries to save his daughter. And not just because I'm a dad now, but like I thought that this was the case already back when I first played it, like many years ago. So yeah, I don't know. And unfortunately, the game that just came out is a remake of Nier Replicant, not of Nier Gestalt. So it's the one where you play as the anime boy. Fuck this. Of course. And I don't know, I'm just simply not a fan. Okay? I would much rather play the one where you play as the dad. Just because, I find that more believable and relatable. So that's the unfortunate state of Nier Replicant, because the game itself is identical. There's really no real, like, there's no real difference between those games content-wise. It's just at what character do you play as? Right? But so yeah, the two factors that currently turn me off is I've played the game before, right, back when it came out, and it's the version that I don't quite enjoy as much. If it was Nier Gestalt that was remastered, then I might think about it. But the way it is, that was close. Yay! Gegeben! I just realized something. There might be another headless left. I only have 4 of the 5 sugars that are needed. I think there's another. Yes, in the Forbidden Woods, like the on the way to Mibu Village. There's another one. Yeah. And now, before you, okay, I've just seen this here. Before you call me a Yoko Taro hater, bro, I've played Nier Automata. So I've played basically the entire Yoko Taro game library, and that guy is a fucking genius, okay? Fuck Bojima. Bojima has nothing against that. I think Yoko Taro is the greatest Japanese video game creator there has ever been. Like, he creates games that are on a level of profundity nothing even gets close. So, yes, of course, I've played Nier Automata. It's, I would put it among the top 10 greatest games I've ever played. It's, like, Nier Automata transcends everything. It transcends the medium. It transcends here, like the stereotypes, the genre conventions. Okay, it's like, it's insane. How? Ah, boo, boo, boo. Okay, that was really unnecessary to die there, because I could have just used another whistle. Actually, can I? I don't think I can, but you know, it's wouldn't hurt to try. If I could actually plunge attack the headless. Yeah, all these different names, right? Shinji Mikami, Miyazaki, you know, Dark Souls, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Very good game makers. But if you've played any Yoko Taro game, this is, it's fucking beyond science. It's beyond everything. It's, that was a little bit of a waste. But, naja. You gotta get what you can get. Oh shit. I'm out of confetti. Not out, but... Yo, come on! I attacked you! Shithead! Okay, now he's just not reacting good at all. Fuck! Last confetti! Get fucked, man! Ha! Nice. I think that's all of them. GG. Okay. Okay. I think with this we have defeated most bosses in this game. No, dude, you do not want to parry the headlesses. They have the most retarded attack timings. It's fucking hell. Okay. Oh yeah, I have 1 cent. Nice. GG, it's a pits. Dark Souls, ah yes, the maker of Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Yes, Heinrich, you are absolutely right. The Patricians were the higher class. Those were the ones that owned slaves. Oh, good old Roman times. Oh, Luca! Grüße gehen raus nach Australien. By the way, how often has that happened to you? As someone from Austria, how often have people told you that, dude, man, it was like, I didn't even know that Australia and Austria are the same place. Cringe. Oh, the king has arrived. Nice. A little late, but, you know, I forgive you, Achilles. Because you came just at the right time. I think I've defeated pretty much every single boss in this game. Although I'm missing one prayer bead. But I think that one's locked out for this playthrough. Because it's in an alternative Hirata estate that I can no longer get to. So might actually defeated all bosses except for, you know, final boss and Demon of Hatred. So I think it might be the time for the game. Yeah. Yes, that's right, Achilles. Which one did you get, and how was it? You feeling hot? Anyway, what? Hello. Hello. Game, please download. Technical difficulties. Oh no! What virus-ridden game have you sent me here? Hello. Uninstall. Give me a second. Install. Yes. Error. Was? Ah. Okay. I think now it's working. Please excuse me. Oh no, and now I need to download like this gigantic game. Oh, I think I might have fucked up. I'm so sorry. Oh no, this is taking too long. Let's play a game of Magic in the meantime. Hong, hong. Why did I install it before Hanf? Dude, Hanf. That's like 420 Blaze it. 100 times this month. uh, yeah, I'm sorry. Be patient, okay? You were late. Now I can be late too. Yeah, motherfucker. J. Paulo Seibt. Hallo. More packs. Nice. Looking for the mythic rares. Oh, this again? Okay. You got the Pfizer one? Ah, yeah. Because so here in Germany, we mostly do AstraZeneca vaccinations, and apparently, like all the people that I've spoken to that got it, they they got like 2 days of absolute destruction. They were like wrecked for 2 days. But I guess that's just the game, right? That's how it is. Yeah. And yeah, but I've heard like nothing of the sort with the BioNTech vaccine. By the way, I demand that you call it not Pfizer, but you call it BioNTech because, you know, BioNTech, German company. Germany, number one. Oh, mano, this game is not going good. It's not going good. I'm getting fucking shreked because my deck is working against me. Oh no, I'm dead now. Don't. Actually, if I survive one more turn, I might actually turn it around. I might turn it around. Am I down for a game of chess? Yeah. Oh, I can't survive, no, because he will... Yeah. Good night. It's okay. We will make it. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's all gonna be good. Let's keep humiliate. Let's move these out of the way. Cluck. I know a few people who got slightly sick from the BioNTech's second dose. Aha. Yeah, I mean, expecting zero reaction would kind of be like weird, right? So I guess it's understandable. I mean, it's a vaccine. It's kind of the point. It's never really the first dose that brings issues. Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Let's take a look at his hand. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Nice. Take this. And then, yeah. Man, here in Brazil, you'll probably get the first dose in December. Man, that is just depressing. Like, everyone here in Germany is joking about how bad Germany's doing with the vaccination, but hearing that is like, wow, that's a whole other level. Hang in there, buddy. Am I getting my soon? So, I think next month Germany will remove the restriction on vaccines, and they will open it up for everyone, right? No, it will no longer be, you know, you have to be among a certain group of people. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. So I'd say yes. I'd say I'm pretty hyped. So maybe in 2 months I will get mine. It's almost half, Achilles. It's almost at half. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's all going to be good. Hmm. Oh, yes. I have this game under control now. Everything is under control. Yeah, but then again, if you think about it, I think it's I would still consider it pretty cool that we're all getting vaccinated this year. It's like no one's talking about, oh no, I will not get vaccinated until next year. It's like it's looking to be that the nightmare is finally over this year. Right? There is actual hope that 2021 will have some semblance of normality, which is, oh, thank the heavens, finally. But in that, like speaking of that, I have a kind of a funny anecdote here. So, I recently became a dad, and as you might expect, becoming a dad involves spending a lot of time caring for the baby. Yeah, of course, it's kind of the point. And in some regards, I think I might actually be in a very lucky position because since this year no one could do anything with anyone, like there was not real any social contacts or anything of the sort going on. There was actually never really the problem for me that I had to tell everyone, hey man, I can't, gotta take care of the baby. Hey man, I can't, I'm so exhausted from taking care of the baby. Hey man, the baby has this. Hey man, please let's do this for another time. And then I pull like yeah dude, I have this 5-minute window here where we can meet up, and then 5 minutes before I have to call him and say like, oh dude, sorry man, something came up, baby's not feeling well. Like it's this hell. I didn't have to go through it, and I am so thankful for that. In some sense, this is like the best. It was the best time to actually have a kid, because as your kid gets older, you get more and more, like it becomes less and less fully reliant on you. Okay, it's no longer the take care of me, like don't take care of me for 10 minutes and I die. It's like, of course, you slowly get more and more like opportunities for free time and can relax. This is like all it all gets better, right? uh, but yeah, at the moment, the first year that we're going through right now is like the time where where it would have been the worst for like meeting friends and all that jazz. And luckily there was no opportunity for that, which of course is now means that it's confirmed, as Achilles said, that I released the virus. Oh damn, Achilles, you remember that? Yes, indeed, that's what I did. I worked at a medical lab um, before it all started. Illuminati confirmed. Ha! I knew he was going to play that. Now he's gonna get Phuket. He's gonna put it here. Oh, no, you put it there? What? Entschuldigung, aber das ist wohl ein Quatsch. Ja. Punk. Oh, Achilles, that's kind of nice to hear that the podcast was something very nice for you, but it's at the same time kind of sad because I don't think Anton and my podcast was that good that it becomes the only great thing in your life. But hey, I'm glad we could be of help. Okay, let's continue. Blöck. Au, Kaka, Scheiße. You've activated my. Oh my god. Oh dear. Whoosh. Gut. Yeah, dude, Paolo, I missed the podcast too. It was a blast for me too. You know, let's hope at some point Anton gets back into the mood again, which he will. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Yikes! Ouch. You remember Anton predicted 2020 would be a great year in the podcast? Oh. I did an oopsie. Oh, that was really dumb. Oh, damn. Why did I do that? That was really dumb. Oh, anyway. Yikes. Yeah, we had apparently he had that entire thing with E3 and all, like, completely planned out, and everything was going to be awesome. And then it didn't. Damn, man. That would have been one of the greatest moments, man. If I was able, me going to E3 with Anton and meeting like these gaming YouTubers, holy fuck, that would have been awesome. Hi, RA. I'm doing fine. How about you? You're doing good too, I hope. I think I could have won there, but let's play it safe. Yeah. I definitely could have won. If I activated this land and just attacked him, I could have. Or at least force him to block with this. But
you know, it is how it is.
Well, at least I got a chance to play Vanquish. Yeah, it's at almost done. We're almost there. Wow, lots of land. Oh yes. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know whose account this is. Honestly, never heard of the guy. Actually, Achilles. Oh, you're right back. I need your input later on how we shall proceed with the Vanquish content. Because today I'm probably not going to play that much more, right? Maybe half an hour, like or the first level or something. But in general, I'd like to, there's Celeste now, Sekiro, and Vanquish, and I'd like to, focus. Okay, focus on one certain game. So what I propose is to then only stream this game on this day. So just only stream Vanquish on Fridays, or only stream Sekiro on Sundays. And so, you think that's a good idea? Or maybe then people will not tune in, and they have so much more content, right? Have I played Cyberpunk? No, and I have absolutely no interest in it. Like Cyberpunk, it was a thing, right? And I'd hate to be that guy, but years ago, I mentioned that the hype for that game was already idiotic, reaching like idiotic levels. And I just sometimes wonder, like, what's wrong with people? Like, if you listen to the things that they were hyped about, just take a step back and listen to what they're actually saying, and you realize that there must be a problem, yeah. So back then I already knew like something was off there. And you know, I hate to say I told you so. Maybe finish up Sekiro? Yeah, I think so too. I think Sekiro is like almost done. There's only 2 more bosses left, I think. So after Sekiro, we'll go full Vanquish mode then, right? As long as you're streaming Vanquish, then I don't care. Yeah. So after Sekiro, we'll go full Vanquish mode. How does that sound? Acceptable? True. Oh, I remembered. I actually had I had a China segment prepared. And I could have done that instead of playing Magic, but you know, it's too late now. Haha, fuck. Scheiße. By the way, writing Vanquish with a W makes the word so thick. It's kind of cool. Fuck, I really would have needed that right now, but okay. Oh no, this is worst case, man. This is fucking worst case. Ouch. Whew. Vanquish. Oh, Sunshine Rider X, you had another question. Why did you call yourself Nails in the Discord? That was for a long time my go-to alias. When in every opportunity, like every online game where you had to make a name, I chose Nails. Inspired by the Guitar Hero character Judy Nails. Because I used to play a lot of Guitar Hero, so that was that. Okay, I need to do this cleverly. I really need to exile this because he can prevent me from gaining life, and that would be very unpleasant. And then yeah, I think I need to use this against here. -2. Schlurp. I mean, vanquish is a pretty. Do you guys know the SpongeBob episode where he has like this belt thing, and it has like an M on it, and then he can use this belt to like make things very small, and then he turns the belt around and it then has a W, and he wants to turn things very big, and he goes to say like, it's like W for Wambo. I kind of really like that. And looking at the word like vanquish with a W, it makes it look pretty Wambo. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not looking good. I think I'm dead. Actually, no. Oh, actually, I'm not. I might not be. I might actually not be dead. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Oh. Have I had COVID? No, I did not. So I tap, then he attacks me with this, but then he cannot play this anymore. Does this actually help me? Not really. Or maybe I'm one of those people that had COVID and without knowing, but I really would. That would really surprise me because I basically didn't do anything. So how could I have gotten it? Did I play actual guitar though? A little bit. But it turned out that I'm too much of a Grobmotoriker to play guitar. I'm much more Schlagzeugy. Schlagzeug is much more my thing. Fuck. Okay, so if I exile this. No, let's first draw. No, oh shit! Oh fuck, I misclicked. Fuck. So if he draws another land, I take 10. If I attack with this, so I draw 2 cards. Then this goes to 6. Then I draw another one, 7, 8. That's not enough. Fuck. Fuck, I think I just can't attack. Scheiße. But on the other hand, if he gets another land, 5, 6. No, it's actually 4, 6. Then I would survive with 1 health. Yeah. Nice. I think I might have a chance now. Did you ever have COVID? No. Would you like to? Oh, Oh yeah. Okay. I think we got it now. I think we got this in the bag. Yes. There, you motherfucker. 5 minus here. Swoop. Are my strawberries halal? Well, you bet. They're the best strawberries around. Whew, damn, I actually clawed my way back from 1 health. Pretty good. Pretty good. Did you ever watch any Ghibli studio movies? All of them. You see, I'm really a OG anime crazy person. I just like I'm not much of an anime like series watcher, but those anime movies, bro. There's something else, man. Also, the Ghost in the Shell anime. Wow. I used to like I used to live right next to a DVD rental store back when they were still a thing, and man, I just rented everything. Like there was like I had such a good connection to them. I would go there sometimes without any money, and they would just like, yeah, come on, take the movie, bring it back later today, and then we're good. And then I did that, and it was just amazing. Yeah, so every day I watched a movie, but that was many years ago, like 15 years ago. So I'm not that versed in the more modern stuff. More hentai lol. Hey, Liu 先生，怎么样？怎么样？ I'd like to thank you again. Like last time, you donated. Okay, you donated £5, I think. Thank you so much once again. That was very nice of you. Although for the ultimate Giga Chat move, you should have donated like 20 renminbi. that would have been the king move. Yo, are we technical difficulties once again? What is this, Vanquish? Please. After all these years, I've now finally decided to give you a chance, and now you do me like this? Please, game. Why? Why? What's my favorite Ghibli movie? I think it is The Castle in the Sky, or is that what it's called? Like the Schloss im Himmel is the German title. Is it The Castle in the Sky or something, or The Fortress in the Sky, something like that? Yeah, I remember the old knockoff Chinese games. The Xiaobawang gaming console with the 2 punching gloves that had like these bootleg cartridges with 10 NES games on 1 cartridge. That was yeah, that was top tier. Bootleg Chinese games. Those are the best, man. Without that console, honestly, that console was the birth, like it was the cradle of my love for video games and digital media in general. Almost 30 years ago now, one of my Chinese relatives decided, yo, you know, 孩子玩吧，哎呀. It's like it means like, yo, let the kid play, and then decided to get one of these consoles, put me in a room with the TV, have my caretakers let me leave them in peace, and then I just played. And it was like, for a small child, a console like that, it was beyond dimensional travel. Okay, I was in another universe, like fully immersed. Yeah. And back ever since that moment, it never changed. Oh. So Spirited Away, I really dislike. No, dislikes, dumb. Like Spirited Away it's a beautiful movie, but it's like, how should I say this? It's very beautiful, but it's nothing else. Like, it has, the narrative is very, very strange and sometimes nonsensical, which is, it's a general problem with these kinds of movies. Yeah, Ghibli movies, sometimes they're just uncanny. Yeah, as I have explained in other Zusammenhängen, in other in another context, when talking about Final Fantasy VII, it's that sometimes I feel like Japanese narratives are a little all over the place. Man, this is not working. Fucking Scheiße. And that's why Spirited Away is just, it's like, for me in general, anime is more about the beauty than, like, it's about you should, like, I know you shouldn't be like this, but for me anime is more about the outside than about the inside. Like, the outside of anime is so beautiful that the inside really doesn't matter. This only applies to anime, though. Don't treat people like this, okay? And that's why it didn't really matter, right? And but in some rare cases, then the insides, like the narratives, are actually also good. And those are really my favorite animes. Like, for example, one international hit a few years ago was Kimi no Nawa, which is like, I think it was called Your Name here in the West. And the studio behind that, they have made more animes before, right? And long, long ago, there was a movie they made called The Place Promised in Our Early Days. For me, that eclipses most Ghibli movies. Yeah, it's just, they just très bien, très bien. Yeah, yeah. Flaming Waffle, I think that's a shame. It's understandable that most people, when they hear anime, they think about like animated shows. It's, of course, like, there's much more of that content than movies, but for me, at least, it still means like animated movies. No, it actually means both. I just, I haven't forgotten those movies. Oh. Future Boy Conan? I've never heard of that. I always thought it was called Detective Conan. 名侦探柯南. Oh yeah, I saw that in China too. Like, with the Chinese dub. Detective Conan with the Chinese dub. That was really awesome. No, Leo, the thing with Spirited Away is like, many Studio Ghibli movies have this problem, and I think that's what Anton means, and that sometimes the way, like the actions that the characters take, just make no sense, or they're not like. I think one of the biggest moments of the type I'm just describing is in one of the movies. I think it's called The Wandering Castle or something, another Ghibli movie, where towards the end, the main character is like in the castle, and then the castle is like crumbling and all, and then she runs outside of the castle, does something to make the castle crumble even more, and then runs back inside for like it's no, you have no reason for anything that's happening. Like maybe they try to make you feel like their facial expressions are enough of an explanation, but oftentimes they aren't, and it was just really really strange and sometimes even incomprehensible. And that's just, some people put more emphasis on this and other people less. And Anton puts a lot of emphasis on this. And that's why he will not ever enjoy these kinds of movies, which is fine, right? So, yeah. Flaming Waffle, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Oh, that's a very nice compliment. Your name is super pretty but super forgettable. Dude, what? I think your name is absolute top tier. It's like one of the best animes of all time. It doesn't beat like one of the very, very old classics like Paprika or Perfect Blue. Holy shit, man. Perfect Blue. that's the level of anime that I grew up with. Or The Girl That Leapt Through Time. Man, if you've never cried while watching a movie, if you watch The Girl That Leapt Through Time and you don't cry, you are actually dead inside. That's a scientific fact. Did I watch in English or Japanese? In Chinese, you peasant. Have I watched Akira? Of course. Yes, Akira is on the top, okay? There will never be an anime better than Akira. Yeah. But other than that, like there's so many good ones. Yeah. And when I compare this to the modern ones, it's like oof. It's such a once you like, it really does hurt when I remember, man, you know, these Japanese animated movies back when I was young. I watched them. They were like deep and they were mature, but at the same time still very beautiful. And then I look at anime today and it's like these fucking Witch Academy bullshit where like it's basically just disguised loli. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a free market, right? You gotta produce what is being demanded by your customers. But bro, how hard have we fallen? Oh. We've fallen almost as much as fucking Vanquish that refuses to shit install. Mano, mano, mane. Have you watched Castlevania on Netflix? No, because like once again, it's a show with episodes, which is just, I don't know. This format just doesn't work for me. I cannot get into episodes. It just doesn't work. But I heard it's pretty good. Yeah. Paranoia Agent. Oh, I've never, that one I actually haven't seen. Let me actually, I'm gonna write that down. Yes, Big Boomer. I'm actually grabbing a pen and writing it down on paper. I know, fucking cringe. But where are you getting that kind of content, huh? A guy writing on paper? You grew up watching Shioji? Yeah. Well, I mean, Leo, when I was in China and I was actually not playing with the game console, I usually watched TV with my grandparents. And I don't know, maybe they just put it on for me, but we always watched some interpretation of Odyssey to the West, COG. Like, I don't know how many there are, how many hundreds of interpretations, like how many hundreds of seriesifications there are in China of Odyssey to the West, but I enjoyed all of them. That story was like my identity, okay? With the monkey pissing on the mountain that then turned out to be the hand of God. It was like, okay. I mean, Odyssey to the West is one of the most famous Chinese works, like literary works. But I feel like too few people actually know it. And I think I mean, yes, it's a book, okay? Reading books is kind of, not the hottest thing at the moment. But personally, I feel that it's a very entertaining story. And if you have nothing to do, maybe finish the pandemic off with a reading of Odyssey to the West. It has some very, very absurd, like, set pieces. And sometimes you might even see that inspirations to pop culture that from the West are actually inspired by, Odyssey to the West. Yes! Oh, The Last of the Order. Man, have you played Enslaved? That that game was like, it was completely non-existent, I think. But it was a video gamification of Odyssey to very loosely, like extremely loosely based on COG. And dude, I think Enslaved, it wasn't groundbreaking or anything, but it was still, I think it was a pretty fun game. Yeah. Oh, Artis! Hello, guten day, guten Tag. Since you're from Denmark, I'm just going to greet you with the Even Black Myth Wukong doesn't cut. Yeah, we don't know what Wukong is going to be about, right? It's probably just some adventure of Wukong that has nothing to do with Xiuji in general. Yeah. Humanity has fallen from which Academy anima? Yeah, I mean, Son Goku from Dragon Ball is kind of a little bit inspired by Odyssey to the West. I mean, his like, he has this fighting stick that can extend. That's one of the hallmarks, and he has like a monkey tail. Oh, so yeah. Wait, what's that? 水什么什么水平 water margin? Oof. Fortunately, my it's I'm missing two of the three characters. That's kind of embarrassing. Have I seen Millennium Actress? No. Hey, Tar. We were just talking about Chinese literature, notably Xioji, and how, what role it played. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Andy said it, slavery wasn't groundbreaking. Millennium Actress. Okay, yeah, why not look it up right now? Ah, Satoshi Kon. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not going to read any more here, but I've actually this this looks very familiar. This woman here with the small birthmark there on her eye. This looks very familiar. Have I maybe actually seen it? Does it involve like time travel and stuff? God damn it. Maybe I've actually seen that one. Because the movie, like this picture, this looks so familiar. Ah, fuck. It's by the guy that made Paprika and Perfect Blue. Ah, damn. If you've seen it, you would have remembered. Yeah, maybe. Man, this looks so familiar. God damn it! But I'll see what I can find. Maybe I very carefully like this image here. I feel like I've seen this somehow, but maybe that's actually just The Last of Us 2. Oh man. I'll take a look later. Thanks for the tip, but let me write that down too. Also, what was the other one? Paranoia Agent. Okay, that is definitely something I have not seen before. Is that a movie or is that a Fernsehserie? It's like a TV series. Yeah, so. Ow, up. No, Diego, none of those two. Anyway, I think we're kind of entering very rambly territory here. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to provide any more like real content. But however, I think I'm going to close today with a little bit of China, okay? Because I announced on last stream that I'm interested in putting forth some stories about my time in China that might show the country from another perspective, from a perspective which is different from what you probably keep hearing about all the time. And I think I can do one segment of that today, especially since we have a few of my Chinese boys online, which is yeah. You are not ending stream on the Vanquish install screen. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. Oh no. Please, no, I'm not ending the stream here, okay? I'm doing something else, but it might be that Vanquish is not going to happen today. Achilles, I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. I did my best. But, baby with doing like, and I had to do housework and chores, and then baby needed feeding, and then the baby still did like, and then I had to look like, oh, baby, everything's good. And I had no time to prepare this Vanquish. And who could have known that this game was going to be such a bitch and all technical difficulty up my ass? I'm so sorry, man. Please. I swear, I make it up to dude. Here now, I'm fucking Uno reverse carding you. You should be thankful, you little twat. I bought the game, yeah. I bought the game after your incessant wah. You motherfucker. We are even now, bitch. Okay? Vanquish is going to happen, yeah? Be honored. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So, enough. Let's go to China. Now, back in the year 2006 or 7, back in the olden days, I was, my aunt, who's Chinese, she organized a tour around China, and she doesn't work in the tourism business or anything. She organized that tour completely by herself with like 5 people, and she needed a few more, like, you know, like, well, it was more like 10 people. Like, most of them were Germans, but she also took her son, which is my cousin, and me. And, you know, we were like the Chinese gang then, basically. And we toured around China, many, many beautiful places, like flat out amazing. And one of them that really stuck with me is the place I'm going to present to you all today now. Just a little disclaimer. This, I mentioned last stream that I want to show like areas of China that might not be that known. I think this one is very well known. At least inside of China, domestically, this is like one of the biggest vacation and tourism destinations that there is. But I think outside of China, you don't really actually know. Maybe you haven't even heard of it. And the place I'm talking about is Lijiang. Yes. What's this? Now, Lijiang is a very, very small town, just a few 100,000 inhabitants, in the Yunnan province, here south of China, right? And towards the beginning of the Yangtze River. And what's so special about this? So, the thing with Lijiang is it has an almost completely authentic and preserved old town. Okay, like when you think of when you think of China, you think of, you know, think of these gigantic cities, yeah. Like here, stuff like this. Oh wow, amazing! The second highest building in the world, Shanghai Tower. You know, wow, skylines and whatever, or like Shenzhen here. Wow, skylines. Oh my god, big city. Yeah. But Lijiang is like the opposite. Lijiang is the old China that still exists there. I mean, it is a little artificial, but it's so well done and so well preserved that it's actually quite amazing. And I think somewhere here, 2 secondes. Yeah. Actually, wait. So this is what the city looks like. Like, this is what you can expect there, right? This entire old city, like, look, it stretches, it goes on for pretty far. It's like these preserved old Chinese buildings. Like, this is the entire town. Yeah, here, lots of tourists, but it's like you're almost time traveling back into I mean, here they're even wearing their traditional qipaos, and it's this is. It was just when I was there, I could not believe my eyes. Like, how would a place like this still exist in the modern day China? Like, check this out. And I've actually gone to Baidu Maps, and it's actually possible to go like inside, to check it out. I mean, yo, also clear sky. What, in China? Well, if you're not in a gigantic city, then apparently that's possible, right? You've been there, Tar? Really? Oh, that's. Did you like it? I personally, I thought that was really cool. Tourist biz in Yunnan so shady. Well, that's the Chinese entrepreneur spirit. It's like, if there's money to be made, then yo, man, this is, jeez, this is so amazing, man. This is the 风味川菜馆. Yeah, so here it's like a tasty Sichuan restaurant. Oh. Ja. Kulturschutzgebiet. That's just so nice. I think I even have a video here. Yes. Like, where someone walks through Lijiang. Check this out. Oh, this is so amazing. This is like literal time travel. Like old China, but with electricity. It is still being lived in. Like, most of them, of course, they live off the tourism. But I mean, you see, like, there are people walking around in these traditional clothes, probably mainly for the tourists, but still, like, this is just so cool. Exactly this spot, you've been there? Nice. I was trying to find the street that I went along, but I couldn't actually find it anymore. It was like there was a small waterway running across, like, to the side of it. Yeah, don't know. Yeah. This place reminds you of China. Yes, that building on the left. Wait. Yeah. Imagine, dude, that would have been fucking the greatest moment in the history of the universe. It was like, I watched a video where someone walks through Lijiang, and then there's like you and your friend sitting there smoking a cigarette, like squatting down and like, chatting. I mean, okay. That would have been so amazing. Oh, very nice. Well, pot flower. So the thing with Shaolin is, like, it's one monastery, right? It's just a monastery, and yes, the monastery is very, it's very preserved. It's a very old place, and they've kept most of it from the outside, at least, as is. But it's just a monastery. This is an entire town, and like, when you look at this old Chinese architecture, you kind of connected with religious and with temples and palaces and stuff, but you don't really connect it with, like, normal living. And seeing a town like this, where people actually like live, and it's not just, you know, like palaces and stuff, that has a really, really different vibe. Cute. So, I don't know, like, for me at least, Shaolin felt like, you know, it makes sense. Yeah, Shaolin, old monastery, looks old. But this place is just, it's so strange because it's an entire town where, you know, people live their lives, but it's like, it's old China. Yeah, so. But I find it amazing that you've been there, Tao. It's, I mean, it kind of, I'm kind of glad that you say it, because it made me feel better that my statement about it being a very, like, very highly popular tourist attraction for, you know, Chinese people, like domestic tourism. Apparently I was right? If you've been there too. Do they also have ancient Chinese plumpsklos? You mean the squatting down holes in the ground where you have to shit into a hole? Oh, I think this is the square where I was. Yes. I think this is it. I was sitting. Oh yeah. Ah. So here, I think this is like the upper floor. There is a restaurant. I was sitting right there enjoying some jiaozi with my aunt, and it was my birthday. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. It's going. Yes, I was there doing my 16th birthday or something, or maybe it was even younger, like 15th or something, or 14th birthday, and. Like, my birthday present was that they took me out to like a fancy schmancy restaurant, and we were enjoying like some jiaozi, and for the first time, you know, they treated me to some baijiu, and it was like, oh, 14-year-old, can you drink alcohol? Yeah, and then ah, yes, oh, this is so cool. Core memory unlocked. Yeah. Damn, this is making me actually also pretty hungry, but I don't have anything else. Oh, damn, flashbacks, man. Yeah. True. High school graduation trip. Oh, wow. Here, tourists. I think towards the beginning here, there's also a group of tourists coming towards him. This is so, like, it looks so insanely intricate, everything, but it's like just normal buildings. They look that way, apparently. It's quite crazy. The tiny canals, yeah, that's some Heidelberg vibes. If you've ever been to Germany, and they're like, by the way, I have decided now to alternate this little segment between China and Germany. Next time we'll be on some very nice places, or a very nice place in Germany. But let me give you a tip. If you ever come to Germany as a tourist, the south is much better than the north, and the west is much better than the east. There's a city in the southeast of the southwest of Germany that's called Heidelberg, and Heidelberg is quite something, man. It's and these little canals. What am I talking about? Oh my god! If there was any German that heard this right now, he has probably already unsubscribed. No, I'm of course not talking about Heidelberg. I'm talking about Freiburg im Breisgau. Yeah. A very German-sounding city, almost all the way at the south like the southwestern tip of Germany, Freiburg im Breisgau. Check it out. Great place. Bro, Achilles, what? There's something wrong with you, man. Fucking waste of money. Why even buy a laptop? Like, buying laptops is fucking throwing money out the window. Suzhou, yeah. I mean, this entire area here. Let's get back out. Whoop. No. Hello. Yeah. Like, this entire, okay. So this is where, like, this is Yangtze River, right? Changjiang. And along it, there are so many tourist attractions, like touristy places. I mean, the Yangtze is like, isn't it the third longest river in the world? So saying along the river is like kind of talking about a very big area. But yeah, like the tour that my aunt organized, it kind of went along the Changjiang. And I remember one of the latest stations was here, Chongqing. The biggest at the time. I don't know if it's still the case, but at the time it was the biggest city in the world that no one knew about. Like, when I was a kid, when I was that age, like 14 years old or something, I remember like when I asked around, what's the biggest city in the world? The adults were always like, Tokyo, Mexico City was high on the list. Those were like the big cities. But when I arrived in Chongqing, everyone knew that Chongqing was actually the biggest city in the world. And it was just not on the map for anyone. But it has like 30 million inhabitants. It's fucking insane, yeah? Check this. Chongqing, the city, has more inhabitants than the entirety of Austria. Yeah, but I was like, we were going on with a boat along the river here, and one of our stops was here in Chongqing. And I don't know when it comes, but I think after Chongqing, at some point, you get the Three Gorges Dam. I think it's somewhere, I don't know where it is, but yeah. Bro, I can play almost any game on sufficient graphic settings, not putting everything to the maximum, but just, you know, that the game looks normal. And my PC has cost like nothing, yeah, below 1,000. So, and it's like 10 years old, so I don't get people spending money on the newest tech. I think it's completely unnecessary. That's more people than both Austria and Australia. The 30 million, yes, like 30 million people used to live in this town. Now it's no. And also, like, the size of the city alone, it's like, bro, it's like fucking. There are countries in Europe that are smaller than this, which, I mean, the smallest country in the world is in Europe, which is the Vatican. But I don't really count that. But yeah, this like it's like the size, the scale of big cities in China is something else. Really, Achilles? That's worrisome. Well, anyway, guys, it's already 1:30 a.m. here in Germany. I think it's time for me to finish up. I know. It's kind of. I really enjoy these kinds of segments. I don't know. Whenever it gets to China, I just go on rambling because I did not have that much opportunity in my life to tell that many people about it. It's kind of sad, but it's true. Yeah, it's like most of my friends weren't really that interested, and yeah, it's kind of. But I don't know if you guys are interested. I just feel like putting it out there, and if any one of you viewers find this interesting, I'm already happy. Yeah. So next week, Achilles, you can count on it. Okay, you have my word. I swear it. Nerd. Oh dear. That was a low blow, Sunshine Rider X. Anyway, next stream is going to be on Sunday. We're going to finish Sekiro, I hope. It's Demon of Hatred. You never know how long that takes. But yeah, we are going to finish that one. And then let's hope the tech gods are with me and Vanquish installs. And then we're going to play some Vanquish. And the non-gaming segment on Sunday will be about a special place in Germany that everyone who's interested in video games, especially like Dark Souls, might find that one very nice. So that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, so that was it for today. Going to stop that video here. Oops, what's this? No, Lijiang, goodbye. City Walk, yes. Guys, eat some jiaozi, watch Conan. That sounds like a plan. So, I wish you all a very nice weekend. I wish you all a very happy 1st of May. It's a holiday in Germany, by the way. It's the day of socialism. Yeah. It's not quite, but kind of. So I'm already kind of hyped. I'm already kind of hyped to see all the radical left extremists light up Germany all around, which happens every 1st of May, which the day of riots. Yeah. Yeah. And we celebrate this, right? This is, a part of Germany, right? So I wish you all a happy 1st of May. Go on rioting. Woohoo! And I hope to see you guys all on Sunday. So long. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. When rioting, wear a mask under your mask, your tear gas mask. And see you then. So long. Good night. Bye-bye. Tschüss.